Morning, everybody, on this Saturday, November 24th. And I just got out of the shower. I know, Buttercup's being very lovey-dovey. Wednesday's playing with a toy. Yeah. I love you, honey. Anyway, we are going to run out and do a quick errand, and then we're going to film Monday's mukbang. We are going to eat Gardein frozen dinners. So sneak peek for tomorrow's, well, by the time you're watching this is Sunday. So for tomorrow's mukbang, we're having Gardein frozen meals, which we were going to do a taste test on and then do like a mukbang, but we're just going to combine them into one. We're going to have a mukbang / taste test for these. I can't remember how many I bought. I think it was like 3 or 4 of them. But John, Nick, and I are going to film that for Monday so that I can edit it this evening. And then we're going to move all of the lights and cameras, lights and camera upstairs so that I can film a couple of Epic Beauty Fail videos. So this afternoon, it's actually almost 12 o'clock. It's 11:45. I spent the morning doing a little bit of comments. I responded to a bunch of your guys' comments on this channel. I am only a couple of days behind now on this channel. On Epic Beauty Fail, I think I'm 2 weeks behind. So I got to get on that this afternoon as well. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go run this errand. We're going to film the mukbang. We're going to move everything upstairs. I'm going to film probably all 3 of my Epic Beauty Fail videos, because then I have to bring all the lights and the camera back downstairs because we're going to do more taste test videos tomorrow, as well as a breakfast mukbang tomorrow and probably a dinner mukbang tomorrow as well. So yeah, we're gonna try to get 3 mukbangs filmed, and then I did get a tofurkey turkey last weekend, so I think we're gonna film that one probably sometime this week. And that'll be our Christmas mukbang, and it'll post like the week before Christmas, because like I said, I think I'm going to take the week of Christmas and the week of New Year's off this year because I didn't take any leave. The only day of leave I'm taking is New Year's Eve. Now Christmas Eve I'm going to actually work from home unless my organization, unless my senior leadership decide to give us an extra day of leave. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If they don't, then I'm just going to work from home on Christmas Eve. But New Year's Eve I took off. But that's the only day during Christmas and New Year's that I took off was New Year's Eve. So I will be working from home most of those days, but I did not take any time off, so to speak. So I'm not going to worry about trying to get a bunch of stuff filmed. I might see if the boys will film maybe a mukbang or what I ate in a day during those days, because those guys are off that week, obviously. Neil actually gets out of college, I think the week before Christmas is when they have fun. I think they're done like the 14th of December or something, somewhere in there. So I might see if John and Neil can do like 1 or 2 what I ate in a days each of those, so that we'll have those into January, and then film a couple of mukbangs that week. So we'll see. But I'm working, so I think we're gonna take those 2 weeks off. Like I said, Christmas and New Year's, I think we're gonna take off. What else? I don't know what else. We might do a New Year's mukbang, but it won't post until the 7th of January, because I did get some of the Gardein bratwursts, or sausages, Gardein sausages, so we can like make those with some sauerkraut and have those for like a New Year's mukbang. I don't know. We'll see what we decide to do, but I am pretty sure we're going to take those 2 weeks off. We usually only take 1 week off, but I think we're going to do 2 weeks off this year because I'm not taking leave that week. In the past I have, between Christmas and New Year's is what I'm talking about. In the past I have, but my deputy needs to take her leave, and like my organization, there's a maximum number of hours you can have in your leave bank. John's too. I'm assuming this is pretty standard across most organizations. Everywhere I've ever worked has a similar thing. I've just never hit it until this year. But like John, as a teacher, he can only have, I think, 5 days in his leave bank, and then he gets 3 days every year. And then whatever he doesn't use gets swapped over to be sick time for him. For me, in my organization, if I hit my leave bank max and I've earned leave throughout the year that I haven't taken, I actually lose it. So just a little bit of a difference between the way my organization works it and how his school works it. But yeah, I know some places don't have any. Like my father-in-law, when he was working, he I think got 6 weeks of leave every year, and there was no bank for him. So you either took your 6 weeks of leave or you lost it. Period, end of story. So he had, at the beginning of every year, he had his leave scheduled out every single year. Hey! So every organization is a little bit different in how they manage leave. But my deputy has days that she has to take before the leave year rolls over in January. It's the first week in January that the leave year rolls over. So I think she's going to be out most of that week. I don't know. She'll probably just lose some leave and she won't care, but whatever. Anyway, I was off yesterday. And then the only other day I'm off through the end of the year is New Year's Eve. So we're going to be looking to plan some vacation time. I usually make my schedule my vacations in January, like right around the Christmas, New Year's time frame. So we've got to decide what we want to do for vacation this year. We've thrown around a couple of ideas, but I just don't know what that's going to be. Anyway, I am rambling just incoherently at this point. We're going to go ahead and run this errand and then come back and start filming. So probably the next time you see me, I'm going to have makeup on my face because I will probably get all 4 of my videos filmed that I need to get filmed today before I check in again. So... But tomorrow on the docket is a couple more mukbangs and a bunch more taste test videos. So anyway, I will check in with you guys later. Nick wanted to say hi. I am in the process of taking my makeup off because I filmed my foundation review wrap up and I filmed my Lola unboxing, and OMG. What? OMG. My unboxing did not go well.
What?
It didn't go well. One of my products I had to throw away right away, and another product I threw away as well. I threw 2 of the items from my box away.
In there?
Yeah, in there. This one is leaking all over the place, and that one is very stinky, and I don't think it's good.
Oh. Okay.
It's very stinky, and I don't think it's good. Anyway, it is... What time is it, Nick? It's 5:02, and I have one more video that I want to film today. I want to film my beauty box look, my end of month beauty box look. So I'm taking my makeup off, and normally I don't need a new foundation because I didn't get a foundation this month, which is pretty standard. I don't normally get foundations in my boxes, but I have bronzer and blush and highlighter on, and I did not get a bronzer or I just didn't get a bronzer. I did get a powder. I got a powder, a blush, and a highlighter in my box. So I had to take all my makeup off in order to be able to use the blush and the highlighter that I got in my box. So I'm taking it all off just to... Actually, I probably could have just put another layer of foundation on, huh? Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Oh well. I am taking all of my makeup off, and I'm using a wipe that stings my skin. This is the Simple Cleansing Wipe. Removes waterproof mascara.
That always works.
I got this in a Target box, I believe. But pretty much anything stings my skin except for these. And I have another one that I got at like Marshall's that doesn't sting my skin. It's super, super sensitive. Or super, super sensitive skin formula or something. I don't know. Pretty much everything that I use as far as wipes go sting my skin. So anyway, my goal is to just get the makeup off so that I can reapply another coat of makeup. I'm going to put my foundation on first, and then put some bronzer on, some powder on, and then start the camera. So, but I just did my Lola unboxing, and then I went back and I actually have Just Anne's unboxing right in front of me. I had watched the first part of Abby's and the first part of Anne's videos yesterday when they posted, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I just wanted to see like what the controversy was, because Anne put that there's, you know, well, they both put canceled in their titles, and I'm like, whoa, something happened. What happened? Yeah, so I watched the beginning of both of their videos just to see like what happened, and then I stopped it, so I didn't actually see their unboxings, and I just watched Anne's unboxing, and I'm like, yeah, pretty much I had the same problem she did, except that she didn't actually, I had more problems with my shadow palette. So, Anne, I know you watch my vlog channel every once in a while. If you are watching this, smell the palette before you give it away, because I think you said in your video that you were going to give it away. Just smell it first, because mine doesn't smell right. I actually had to throw mine out. So spoiler alert for you guys who watch my unboxing videos. I actually had to throw my palette out from my Lola box because it smells bad. It smells really, really bad. So I'm gonna have to cancel Lola. Yeah. Anyway, makeup's off. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my other video filmed. So I'll see you guys later. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. All right, y'all. It is time for bed. It's been a while since I checked in. I can't even remember the last time I checked. What? Do you remember the last time I checked in?
I don't.
It's 10:45. I think the last time I checked in was in between videos for Epic Beauty Fail. I did do my beauty box look, and I got that done. And then we grabbed some dinner. Excuse me. And then we came home, and I've been on my computer the rest of the night. I got my mukbang edited for Monday and processed, so I'm going to actually get that going for upload. I'm going to start that upload right now before I go to bed. So that is going. Also did some shopping. I believe that our Christmas shopping for Neil is completely done. So that's good. And Nicholas is basically done. We might get him like one more thing. Like literally one more thing. He gave us a very long list of things, and we already told him a couple of times, you know, you're not going to get everything on your list. So he's not going to get everything on his list. He had quite a few things on his list. Neil got everything on his list, but Neil's list was like less than half of what Nick's was. So, and plus Neil included things like socks, underwear, and shoes. So how do you tell a kid you can't have new underwear, new socks, and a new pair of sneakers when his current sneakers are starting to wear out, and, you know, yeah. So what are you shaking your head for? Anyway, so excuse me. I did not get Monday's Epic Beauty Fail edited, but I will do that tomorrow. And we're not going anywhere tomorrow. We're not going to my in-laws. We're not going to my dad's. So I think we're going to spend the day. I think these guys are going to do a bagel mukbang first thing in the morning. And before Neil goes to work, we might do some taste tests in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on timing. Depends on what time I get up and get ready. The boys all get up way before I do. So, you know, yeah. A lot of it will depend on when I get up and get ready. Anyway, what else? I think that's it. Anyway, today I am thankful that I got a lot done. I got all but one video for this week for Epic Beauty Fail recorded. I got a bunch of taste test videos recorded yesterday. I got a mukbang for Monday recorded today. Honestly, I just wish I had more time off. I wish I had more time off. And I didn't buy a lottery ticket tonight. What the heck? If I don't buy a lottery ticket, I'm never going to be able to win. I'm not going to win anyway. Anyway, it was a nice evening. just, it was a nice day overall, you know? Got to hang out for a little bit, ran some errands earlier today, got John a windshield wiper, because one of his windshield wipers was acting funny. Spent way too much money in one day. But Christmas is just about done. We even got John's parents' present. So, like I said, I'm going to sit down probably tomorrow and look at what we've bought for Neil, look what we bought for Nick, and determine if we need to get anything else. Like I said, I think we might get maybe one more thing for Nick.
My nephews are gonna be easy, but you're
Yeah, my sister-in-law posted Amazon lists for my nephews and nieces. We gotta put one together for Nick. We usually post like an Amazon list to a family Facebook group for people to buy presents for Nick. So we gotta do that, and I gotta buy presents for my nieces and nephews. John's nephews, we're getting gift cards for all of them. Getting my dad and my grandfather gift cards for Cracker Barrel because they like to go to Cracker Barrel. His nephews are all getting gift cards. We got a gift certificate for his parents. What else?
That's it.
That's it. I just got to look at what we bought for the boys, our boys. So tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll just make lists, and I'll make a list in Excel because I'm an Excel person.
Whatever.
I am. I'll make a Neil column and a Nick column and put everything we bought in those two columns, and then
You probably haven't. You probably put the cost in too.
I will put the cost in too.
Oh Jesus.
The one thing that we still need to get for Nick that he did not put on his list is he asked for a Michigan shirt t-shirt like a couple months ago, and he forgot to put it on his Christmas list. But because his Michigan shirt t-shirt that he had, he got paint on when we were painting in like the first part of this year, like in like January, right? I think it was January. He got paint on his shirt, and so he hasn't really been able to wear it outside the house. He got paint on that shirt, another shirt, and two pairs of pants, I think, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got paint on a bunch of his clothes, like two pairs of pants and two shirts. So we don't let him wear those to school anymore. He can wear them on like Saturdays, but we don't let him wear them to school. So he did ask for a Michigan shirt t-shirt, which I ordered him one, not realizing that I had ordered a children's shirt instead of an adult shirt. And Nick could probably still wear an extra large in children's, but he currently is in smalls, I
Sometimes
think.
mediums.
Sometimes medium. It depends on the cut of the shirt.
Right.
So that I'll probably get him at least that. Because I already bought both the boys socks and underwear. We think it's a big joke on Christmas morning when the boys have to open socks and underwear for part of their presents. So anyway, that's the plan. I had a good day. I just wish that I had more time off. I'm already thinking about work on Monday and it's not good. So I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.